the champion, the reigning flyweight IBF flyweight champion of the world.
Back, there was about 26 fighters in Britain. Now,
Beautiful shot.
Taong 2016, nang mapadayo sa baluarte ng kalaban sa United Kingdom, si Janriel Cuadro Alas Casimero upang depensahan ang kanyang IBF flyweight world title sa unang pagkakataon, kung saan makakatapat niya ang undefeated prospect ng United Kingdom na si Charlie Edwards. Si Charlie Edwards ay former WBC International Flyweight Champion. At ang laban kay Casimero ang unang beses na lalaban ni Charlie Edwards sa isang world title fight. Ngunit ganun pa man ay sinabi nito na kaya niyang talunin ang ating kababayan.
I feel ready, I'm confident I can do the business. I've looked at Casemiro and I really do believe that I'm going to take that title away from him and I'm going to take it in style. I'm going to introduce myself to the world scene.
At pagdating nga ng kanilang face-off, ay sumenyas pa ito na aagawin niya daw ang titulo ni Cuadro Alas. Bago ang kanilang bakbakan ay may malinis na kartada noon si Charlie Edwards na 8 wins, 0 loss at may 3 KO. Habang si Janriel Casimero naman ay may kartada noong 22 wins, 3 losses at may 14 KO. Halina mga kaboksing at muli nating balikan kung paano tinuruan ng leksyon ni Cuadro Alas ang maangas na kalaban.
Hellbrook, Ricky Burns, Anthony Crolla, Terry Flanagan, Lee Selby, Carl Frampton, Lee Haskins, who's on
Edwards uncomfortable knowing he hasn't been in with the quality as a professional at this level.
right hand already.
try and use the height, the reach, everything he needs to do in this. But once that, what I expected, I thought he'd take, look, another right hand. I was expecting it to be a little bit more comfortable early doors for Charlie.
Yeah, and Casemiro throwing some big shots. He looks like he's looking to make an explosive statement right off the jump.
We're going to see a lot about Charlie Edwards tonight.
I wonder if he's looked at it. He could be mistaken for 16 or 17, and maybe he feel pretty tough for his slender physique. We'll find out more here. Dorking Casemiro closing down the distance.
Let's settle into the fight. Oh, and then big right hand, nice right hand there by Casemiro. Weeks. Totally agree with you, Dave. I do.
Quicker.
Touch with it sometimes. Don't always throw it so hard, and then see if you get a reaction out of Casemiro. Maybe you can counter his counter off with that.
Boxing exhibition's got to implement it.
You can counter off his shot.
See, yeah, right.
But he's struggling a lot to run that jab. He's not making use of his height.
Yeah,
which you would hope that early doors, Charlie would make him work hard.
Much further than
if he's not there, then get your feet out there.
And before that, he held the light flyweight crown. So he's been operating. Brooks doing leather against Golovkin in levels.
Fights and learning fights along the way. But coming out of Team GB, wanting to think they're as good as what they are. They get in the ring and they read fights a little bit better.
The punches behind that jab, either more jabs.
And he's ready for anything Charlie Edwards can throw at him. And he was once like Edwards, and he admires his ambition. When he beat Luis Alberto Lazare
here at the O2, because nothing like that's going to happen. So
big right hand. And a tough rusher of Akebu City. And just started to dig in some body shots and really winging them.
You see it?
Oh, big uppercut. And Edwards felt that. And that's a breakthrough there for Casemiro. Just staggered Edwards. And now he knows he's in deep.
He set him up for other offense.
This is what I like about Casemiro. He's not rushed it. He seems to get a reaction after a shot.
He's a veteran. He's working to it. Yep.
There's a swagger, isn't there? There's a cool, calm, methodical approach. 14 stoppages he has, and that's a body shot, which is going to slow
the legs. He's not, and he's going to have to settle down and start to catch shots or in, but you're not going to be able to make him pay the way you need.
Well, there's something that's gone wrong for the champion.
Yeah, that's a fantastic uppercut he catches him with.
Yeah. And he set him up. He noticed as Charlie kicks back and away, he dips down. And right there, he got him to back away the same way and then rip that uppercut.
I'll tell you what, Charlie Edwards showed a good chin to say that. That's one box that was ticked here, because that could have put him to sleep.
Because he dipped right into it.
Yeah.
He's dipping right into the uppercut.
He recovered really well.
Yeah, Casimiro knew that dip was coming.
But the worrying thing for me, other than the uppercut, Edwards are getting caught with a lot of shots to the body.
Into the fifth round, that will go to the scorecards, of which surely on yours, John Real Casimiro is way. Maybe he'll go for a European title next, but
initiate the offense right back.
That right hand again, better though from Charlie Edwards, doubling up the jab, but still he's dangerous.
He's going to look for that order and that body shots in there.
So the judges, they'll be looking at work rate or accuracy.
Just a steal around here.
Yeah, you know, you just don't allow Casimiro to get into an encumbered zone. You win more rounds than you lose, you win the fight.
Casimiro, how he's loading up on every single shot. Surely
Every time so far.
And keep his composure, stick to the tactics, no real panic, Dave.
No, he may look like a young baby, but you look at him, showing a lot of toughness in there. He's showing that he's fighting like a man, which is what he needs in this fight.
He's getting more confident in the right
fight or not, whether you win it or not, he's going to improve.
Just a bit of reddening around the left ear of Charlie Edwards.
Another thing he did, it seems like they're more appreciated by these fans, I'll tell you. Dare I say this for the first time, looked a little befuddled that round.
Good right hand to the neck wrist. Is he going to get back behind that jab?
And he said he's getting it now. Why? He went.
The last 2 rounds, I've actually given Charlie that implant.
Casimiro did lose to Amnet Ruarong in June last year, especially if he continues to land the body shots like that.
Something of a guy that makes his weight limit easy.
A little bit of time ago by Steve Gray, but he's starting to just get through, and Edwards felt that. Oh, big shots here from Casimiro, and Charlie Edwards has to hold on and cling. And has he got the experience and knowledge and know how to do it?
He keeps ducking the same way. Casimiro knows he keeps throwing the uppercut. Charlie has to make an adjustment in the way he's slipping that shot. Hand in front of your face, palm facing the floor, open glove, and what happens? You'll catch the uppercut at least.
Big hooks going in from Casimiro, who feels he's more powerful.
Some good uppercuts there. That's the shot. Again, Edwards is showing his toughness.
Yeah, but it's
Greg taps it down from the Philippines. I wonder how they're seeing things. They might not be needed if this ferocious attack from Casimiro. There's the body shot again. Shown to Charlie Edwards, but can he sustain?
A couple of good rounds on the bounce, and his confidence will have been raised. And then
set up Casimiro. Casimiro was actually doing it to him there. Big right hand.
It's another one. Oh, and he's just gripping down on that gum shield, Charlie Edwards. And all the hours of training. But this is real, and this is world championship.
Casimiro is going to beat the willingness to win out of Charlie. Or if he's going to try this difficult. Big shots and come back with a counter. I do believe Casimiro needs to be countered.
Rat-a-tat, get the punches home that he's crafted.
You know, he's not got the experience of look at the body shots that he's taking mid-rounds. I'm sure they expected to win the first few rounds, or for the first 4 or 5 rounds. And then
breathing every moment of it, bellowing instructions to in round number 10. 9.
Charlie needs a big finish for this fight.
Edwards. Were the team, Dave, right to take the opportunity here, or would you have waited, say, a year or 2?
Adam, he's not disgraced himself. He's shown up.
Especially at this weight class. You know, the guys tend to, and then when trying every round.
Well, then, Dave, you struggled when you were in that division.
When I boxed, way back, there was about 26 fighters in Britain. Now,
beautiful shot.
Walked into it.
Straight into it. And he's hurt badly here, Charlie Edwards. He's going to do very well to recover. He's under a minute left.
He's got to hold.
Does he have the experience to hold? Can he recover from that? I don't think so. Steve Gray holds it. It is over.
Matapos pagmukbangin na suntok ni Casimiro si Edwards sa round 10, ay dito na nga itinigil ng referee ang laban.
It is over. John Real Casimiro successfully defends his IBF badly. And he tried everything. That left hook, though.
You hook with a hooker, right? Well, they say don't hook with a hooker.
Don't hook with a hooker. You know, the thing is, he got up. He still got up from that shot. That shows, what kind of kid this is. He's had a rough few rounds. but he's got nailed and he's still got up trying to win this fight. I take my hat off to him. He'll come again. This will do him the world of good. There's a lot of things to learn in.
Winner and still the IBF flyweight champion of the world, John Riel. Get some